Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday. I'm your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio at the Ocala International Airport in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. The numbers are out, and they're not surprising. Inflation has reached a new high that it hadn't seen in 4 decades. Consumer prices soared 9.1% compared with a year earlier. The government said Wednesday the highest 12-month increase since 1981, up from 8.6% jump in May. On a monthly basis, prices rose 1.3% from May to June just of this year, almost a 1.5% jump in 1 month. And that's after they had jumped 1% from April to May. So since April to June, prices across the board have jumped almost 2.5%. Gas prices, food prices, rent, all of this is leading to inflation. Many families are cutting out the cost of necessities because they're rising faster than the incomes can. Housing, transportation, and food are taking a disproportionate share of everybody's money. Now, economists have said we might be reaching or be nearing a short-term peak. As you know, gas prices have fallen from near $5 a gallon to almost $1 lower than that in some places in Ocala. In addition, shipping costs, commodity prices have begun to fall, thank goodness. But pay increases have slowed. And surveys show that Americans' expectation for inflation over the long run has eased a bit. I don't know why it would. I think we're in this for the long haul. With supply chains being overwhelmed and prices for physical goods going through the roof, I don't think this is a short-term situation. I mean, and even something as good, or most people thought, like I did, I erroneously thought that the last 2 days, yesterday and today, was Amazon Prime Day. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can save a bunch of money. Well, my wife debunked that rumor, boy. I called her yesterday and said, hey, it's Amazon Prime Days. And they say all the essentials are cheap. You know, toilet paper, toothpaste, mouthwash, cat food, dog food. Flea medicine for the dogs and cats, stuff to clean the toilets with, you know, all those kind of household items. She goes, no, they're not. I go, well, it's Amazon Prime Day. I'm just saying that they say. Well, she showed me that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because she went and compared the exact same items, 13 of them, with Sams.com and Amazon.com. Amazon cost $89 and change more with the savings from Amazon Prime Day than if you just went to Sam's and bought them here in town. That came as a surprise to me. I know I may have a naivety when it comes to that kind of thing because I don't shop much. I get that. But, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people thought like I did, that it was Amazon Prime Day. It's got to be cheaper than going to Sam's. Wrong. It's not cheaper. It was almost $90 more to take advantage of the sales. So it doesn't surprise me that inflation has jumped again. Think about that, 2.5% in 2 months. It's jumped 9.1% since this time last year. That is ridiculous. And yet, the out-of-touch administration will tell you, oh, the economy's in great shape. Record jobs created. We're doing everything we can do. The economy is just robust. It's just, it's this oil thing's causing this problem. And Russia Russia is causing this problem, so just get off oil and we won't have inflation. That's what they want you to believe. Wrong. Get off the oil and we won't have inflation. So how you going to, okay, get off oil, so go to all electric. Okay, that's fine. So you want me, I can't afford a $5 gallon of gas now, but you want me to somehow put another almost house payment on me so I can buy an electric vehicle? And then we got solar power, water power, wind power, nuclear power. How are we creating the electricity to charge these? Oh, yeah, that's right. Coal and fossil fuel. And now, we talked about it yesterday, there's talk that there's negotiations between the Democrats that kind of held their ground, Joe Manchin mainly, and the White House to bring back the Build Back Better plan and create another $1 trillion in spending. Because that's going to help inflation. When I saw, I wasn't surprised, and I was surprised all at the same time. 9.1% is the new inflation rate. It's ticked up 2.5% just in the last 2 months. It's at the highest it's been in 40 years. It's 4 decades. I was in high school the last time it was this high. Anybody born after 1980, 1981, 1981 was the last time it was this high. Anybody born after 81, so that's 91, 2001, 2091, 2001, 2011. Anybody 41 years or younger doesn't remember inflation is high. Now, I remember my mom and dad, having discussions that the kids weren't supposed to hear, that we would lay in our doorways in the hallway and listen to them, agonize over how they were going to pay bills and how they were going to do this, how they were going to do that with a prime rate mortgage rate and all that was, almost 20%. Gas prices at the time were astronomical compared to what you were making. There was a shortage on gas. Inflation was going through the roof, but pay was not keeping up. It happened in the late 70s, early 80s. Spending packages by the Jimmy Carter administration didn't help the situation. And here we are, 41 years later, back again. In the same situation. Inflation through the roof. The interest rate has doubled in the past year. Doubled. Think about that. Inflation is skyrocketing. The interest rate has doubled in the last year. A $500,000 home was a $2,100 payment, mortgage payment a year ago. It's a $2,900 payment now. $3,000 payment now. Interest rates went from 3.5 to from 3.15, 3.2 to 6, 6.2, 6.25, somewhere around there. I'm telling you, folks, if you don't go to the box in November and vote, you're costing America some of its future, in my opinion. And it's an easy question. I say this all the time. Well, Tom, what's your definitive question of how to vote? If you believe you are better off financially now than you were 2 years ago when this administration took over and this Congress took over, then vote to keep things the way they are. If you feel that economics-wise, you're in worse shape than you were 2 years ago when this administration and this Congress took over, vote to change it. If that is what you use as your guide, there's no way this Congress survives. Because only the wealthy, and even they're not better off. They've lost a lot of money. Nobody, I would think, could say, honestly, they're better off financially now than they were 2 years ago. It's almost an economic impossibility because prices are up, inflation's up, mortgage rates are up, gas prices are up, oil prices are up. Everything has gotten more expensive. So even if you're the uber wealthy, you're spending more of your uber wealth than you were 2 years ago. If you're below the poverty level and can barely make ends meet, it was still easier to make ends meet 2 years ago than it is now. Things were cheaper 2 years ago. That's just fact. We'll take a break, come back, take your call, 622-9622-352-622-9622. This is Ocala Talks. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don Crawford of Pinnacle Retirement Advisors for Retirement with Pinnacle, Saturday mornings at 9 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Don't miss Retirement with Pinnacle with Gary and Don Crawford, Saturday mornings at 9. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America. Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Real people are getting real and lasting pain relief at QC Kinetics.
Who would have thought that I would be in better shape now than after I got out of the Marines at 22? It's great to be active again.
I've played 36 holes multiple days in a row without pain. Everything is great.
Are you tired of living with chronic joint pain? QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge regenerative medicine to restore and repair damaged tissue, natural healing agents from your own body, so your body can heal itself the way it was designed, with no pain pills, no steroids, no drugs, and no downtime.
It was super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
Thanks to QC Kinetics, quality of life is just a lot better.
Definitely changed my life.
Call now to see if regenerative medicine could be the answer you've been looking for. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics have proven protocols that can give you lasting relief now, and the consultation is free.
Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 352-400-4550.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Attention passengers for Flight 1370. The plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do this. When we get back, we're going to Ocala Aviation and getting our pilot's license.
Yeah, we've been talking about that long enough. It's about time we did it. Then we could just fly ourselves and never have to deal with this mess again.
Right. No long lines, no full body groping security, no baggage checks.
Not to mention never losing your luggage. Remind me again why we haven't done that?
Well, we're idiots.
Oh, right.
Attention all passengers for Flight 1370. It looks like the plane is going to be delayed a little bit longer. The airline has lost the pilot's luggage. Isn't it time you got your pilot's license? Call Ocala Aviation today. 352-861-7484. That's 352-861-7484. Hey, you've earned it. Call today.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Wednesday, I'm your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. Oil prices today, Brent crude down to $99 a barrel, WTI crude $96 a barrel, so it's under $100 for the first time in 2 months. The best gas prices, AAA tells you that the gas prices around the state and around the country, the national average is $4.63. The Florida average is $4.36, and the Marion County average is $4.29. Most expensive gas in our area is probably down south somewhere, I would think. Is that it? Hendry County? Hendry County or nope, West Palm Beach. Palm Beach County. Palm Beach County is the most expensive gas at $4.59 a gallon. But Marion County is at $4.29 a gallon. And in our area, though, for the cheap top 10 gas stations and cheap fuel prices in Ocala, we're in pretty good shape with some of them, too. Let's go out to the phone lines. Good morning. Are you calling in a gas price?
Yeah, this is Hugh. Over here, a Shell by Dairy Queen is $4.06. Pay easy.
Yeah, they got it right here. The Circle K Shell on East Silver Spring Boulevard, $4.06 as of 1 hour ago. So there you go. That's where Hugh's talking about right there. That's their easy pay price. That's their easy pay price.
This is so crazy. 406 sounds so good, but it's really ridiculously high,
Well, Hugh,
it's just
the Walmart on Southwest 200, $3.93 a gallon.
Hey. Because it was close to 5 or over 5, it sounds like a big deal. But even when you look back a year ago, it's still way
Oh,
over.
yeah, we're still almost $2 over where we were a year ago.
We got a long ways to go before we get back to normal.
A long way to go and a short time to get there. We're eastbound and down, rolling down. Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Okay, Tom, take care, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, the cheapest price in town is the Walmart at 7871 Southwest Florida. This is as of 2 minutes ago now. They've just updated it. $3.93. The Circle K out on Southwest 103rd Street Road at $3.95. The Murphy Oil on Southwest Florida 200, $3.95. The Murphy Express on Southwest Florida 200, $3.95. The Circle K on Southwest Florida 200, $3.97. The Shell and Circle K on Southwest Florida 200, $4. Circle K on East Silver Springs Boulevard, like we talked about, $4.06. Circle K on Northeast 28th Avenue, $4.07. The Speedway on Southwest 27th Avenue, $4.11. And the Racetrack on Southwest College Road, that's the one right in front of Mojo's, it is also at $4.11. So, gas prices are falling, but they're still not anywhere near where they were a year ago. They were in the $2.50 range. They're still $1.50 above that. But gas prices are dropping. Hopefully the oil will continue to drop and prices will continue to drop as well. But those are the cheapest. The cheapest being the Walmart at $871 Southwest Florida 200, $3.93 as of 4 minutes ago now. We'll take a break. We'll come back more on the other side of the news break. You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
The United States has sent the guided missile destroyer USS Benfold through the northern South China Sea near the disputed Paracel Islands in a move condemned by China. Military officials say the freedom of navigation operation was necessary to assert rights and freedoms under international law. Uvalde, Texas surveillance video shows police response as a gunman fired more than 100 rounds inside Robb Elementary School, murdering children and teachers. The investigation says 18-year-old Salvador Ramos could have been stopped by law enforcement 3 different times, but wasn't. Sri Lanka's President Rajapaksa fled the country on Tuesday following months of protest over its economic crisis. Rajapaksa's sudden departure prompted the Sri Lankan Prime Minister's office to announce a nationwide state of emergency on Wednesday and impose curfew in the western province. USA Radio News.
Hey everyone, this is Mike.
And this is Brian with Fellowship Home Loans. For years now, we've helped thousands of families live the dream of home ownership. And it's always great to hear from them.
How willing they were to work with me, where everybody else just wanted to slam the door in my face. Second thing was just how quick and easy it was to go with Fellowship, because they really put it together quick for me.
At Fellowship Home Loans, we don't have clients. We have friends and family.
I recommend many people. I have my cousin, I have a friend at work, I have it's a lot of people who really need someone like Fellowship Home Loan.
We are here to help. No pressure guaranteed. 800-535-2779. 800-535-2779.
I appreciate how quick and easy it was to work with Fellowship Home Loans. What a pleasant experience it was. They really put it together quick for me.
Fellowship Home Loans.
Welcome home.
Intercontinental Capital Group, DBA Fellowship Home Loans, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender, MLS number 60134.
Quite some time now. Do we guarantee Relief Factor is going to...
Like an antique steel...
Being present and in the moment for family activities was impossible because Will Burt was so focused on the constant pain in his leg.
My wife likes to take walks. I always kind of dreaded going on walks because they hurt. The boys both play baseball. I coach their teams. I was going to do them and be in pain and be uncomfortable and kind of sacrifice my own health.
An old Achilles injury left Will coping with agonizing pain until he discovered the natural biologic treatments at QC Kinetics. No surgery or steroids. The procedure took place in the office, and Will walked right out.
I feel great. There's no pain. There's no tenderness.
Patients like Will are feeling amazing and living their best lives.
Ironically, just got off the golf course today, so I think that's a good telltale sign that the Achilles is feeling better.
Don't be in pain another day. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation. Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 352-400-4550.
Some would say that this country is in the toilet. Some would even go so far as to say the economy is going down the drain. But we say, if water runs through it, we do it.
At Mike Scott Plumbing, we don't make promises we can't keep. We'll be there on time, every time. We promise to work around your schedule and not ours. And we won't charge you overtime for nights, weekends, or holidays. So remember, if water runs through it, we do it. Mike Scott Plumbing, 237-2888.
Hi, I'm Sean Scott, owner of Mike Scott Plumbing, and I approve this message.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us